Hello. Meow 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 meow. How are you guys? Hello. I hope you're all doing well. Meow meow. Yeah. I think I should buy another. I should buy another audio cable. 3.5 millimeter to replace my own one. Freak. He's gonna break the platform.
Come a little closer. Let's get it on! He, hup, hup. Yeah. Hup, right there. He, yeah. Huh, huh. He. Let's go! Look alive! Huh. Huh. You, yeah. Huh. Nice and spicy. He, huh, huh.
Oh, freak, I fell down. What the hell? Come on.
Calm down. Get them! Let's see! Nice and spicy! Let's get it on! Out of the fried pit!
Okay, got that one. No clue. after the claw. What else? I'm gonna get my phone. Goping. I wonder where to buy goping grass.
You've been a naughty boy. Calm down. Dig, he, huh? Hit. Hit. You're in for a little shock. Let's see.
I'll be back.
Dig. He. Wibbly wobbly. Let's fight. Hey, hold up. Get book alive. Hi. Hip dig. Hip. Hop dig. Here. Hip.
Oh, what's wrong with this?
Why not keep me company? There'll be plenty of time for work later.
Good thing I check the screen. I check the stream once in a while. Sometimes I forget to check.
Blitz. Hup. He dig. Hup. He. Hup. You're in for a little shock. Yep. You've been a naughty boy.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Happy to oblige.
Unlucky
Nice
today.
and spicy! Eat this!
Law of the jungle.
Meow.
Now you're testing my patience.
Out of the frying pan,
Let's end this now. We'll meet again.
Let's get it on! Here! Come a little closer.
calm down!
Surrender and be gentle.
Buckle up! Boba, get them!
Meow meow.
You're in for a little shock.
You are not welcome here.
You've been in. Don't be such a brute.
Regret.
Out of the frying pan,
I'll be back.
hold still! Oh, if there's any mechanical parts, could I have them, please?
A new punch.
Get it on!
Let's go.
Look alive! Try not to enjoy.
Boba, get them!
You are not welcome.
Gloves off!
Now you're testing my patience. Pulverize! again. How?
Raven. Meow meow. So inaccessible. Hello, Shano. I'm gonna do this on my own so that I can learn. It's part of my learning process.
Come a little closer. Let's get it on!
Nice and spicy.
Thank you for offering, though.
Out of the frying pan.
Blitz. Add astro. Thank you for Add astro.
$96,000. Okay, what else can we do? No permissions.
Taas kamay pag Andy Rice. Laban! Yan ang kain mang inasal.
Iyan.
Perfect. We screwed them into the studs behind the wall with this used to be our guest room, but we had 2 guest rooms and our sons were sharing a room. There's a pretty good age gap, and so they really needed their own space. And so we decided, hey, let's make this room completely his. His dream is to always have a loft bed so that he could put his desk and work underneath, his dresser underneath, and have a huge space to play. We started out with the 2x6s. We wanted to take precaution that anybody that was up there, whether it was 5 kids or 1 kid, nobody would come crashing to the floor. So 2x6s for the perimeter of the frame was perfect. We screwed them into the studs behind the wall with 3.5-inch leg screws. Now the total dimensions that we're working with is 8-foot ceilings and 134-inch wide room. We needed about 30 inches of clearance on the top of the mattress, and so we positioned the frame pieces 5 feet off the ground. Now we painted these first before moving on because I didn't want to have to paint around all the cross beams. This is a great time to get your kids involved and teach them how to paint. Now I'm going to go over measurements with you, but realize that your
Hello, NV Gamer. Welcome to the new channel. Bro, I got semi-good news. from our government. What the hell? What kidney failure? What the hell? Is that true? If that's true, then get better, I guess. Ano? The freak? Lol. Maybe urinary tract infection, UTI. I don't know. I was going the wrong way. Hyping. I can't play this game. I always get kicked.
Space might be a little bit different. I don't make cuts until I'm on that step because every little bit of quarter inch that you might be over, it's going to change your future dimensions on the cuts that you're going to make, like in between the stairs or the cross beams. And so I make cuts as I go. We went right downstairs. We had our saw down there. It worked great. Our frame pieces are 5 feet off the ground. That gives us a 55-inch stair ladder. And from the bed to the ceiling, it gives us about 37 inches of clearance. And so with the mattress on there, it gives it about 30. We had a window that we were working and dried, and so we clamped them and glued them and screwed them into the frame. And nobody cares about the back. We didn't, our son didn't. It worked great. We're gonna let these dry overnight so that we can get started on wrapping them, cutting the plywood for the bed, and then cutting the 1x10s for the top. And we're gonna use a jigsaw to cut a little cutout so he can climb in the bed. The first time I painted this bed, now I've painted it 2 times. This is not the color you're gonna see at the end, but this was an all-in-one opulent paint by Lily Moon, and I had a sample of it from a conference, and it's fantastic. This coverage was done in 1 coat, and it's such a beautiful paint. But when we went to replace the carpet, we had to pull the ladder off, we had to pull the 1x10 off, and then we had to put that back together. So after we got the carpet in there, there was a bunch of holes in it. I had to wood putty it. I didn't have any more of that paint left over, so we actually used a lacquer, a water-based lacquer, to finish the paint in the end. We needed 2 1x10s for the front of this, and so we did wood putty the seam. I would have used Bondo next time because that's kind of come apart a little bit on that seam over time, and it's been about a year. But the more the kids push on it and stuff, the more it can kind of jiggle loose. I got the lip of this out using my favorite tool, the jigsaw, and it worked perfect. I sanded the edges just so it'd be a little bit smooth and not sharp in their hands. We cut this plywood to 46 inches across, laid it in the bed, and screwed it down into the cross beams. Now, as you can see just by the 1x10s, they don't go far enough, so we did have to cut another little square for that little area. We finished wrapping the stair rails, you guys, and this was what I was so excited about because we just used a brad nailer. Brad nailer is so easy to use. We had the air compressor up there. You just pop them in, they attach to the frame. It's perfect. We did use wood putty again in between the seams, and then I sanded everything down before we got to the final coat of paint. Now this is after we had replaced the carpet and replaced the fan over the bed so that our son would not get hit by any of the fan blades. Now we wrapped the stairs, we used this water-based paint by Rainier, and it is perfect. Now if you have any questions about this bed, please drop a comment below. I'd love to hear what you think about it. Our son loves it. He is up there all the time and is...
Yeah. They do look like mouse ears also. With a white background. What? Oh yeah.
Let's roll.
What do you call this? It's a civilian job. It's a civilian job. Like an office job. Like records keeper or something. I'm gonna be 2 years sober tomorrow. 2 years no liquor. It's very nice. So much money saved. So many accidents prevented.
抠屁股了，抠屁股了！
喵
哎，抠后面
喵。Good job, meow meow. Run! Run!
Terrorists win.
喵喵
到了2个，这把不是转麻。
喵喵。
Let's go, let's go.
别瞄了，好不好？
喵喵。
Decoys out.
透明的。Yes, meow meow. This one, I'm sending it. I'm sending it tonight. Oh, look. Look at this. National Kidney and Transplant Institute. I'm gonna apply there.
Position. Let us defend our land. Flashback. Decoy.
Now in my application letter I included there that my previous job was on healthcare. So it's pretty related. It's pretty related to this job. Records officer. Oh, it's not Zoom. It's
진짜
So on Friday, I have an interview.
哎呀，我操！我他妈按出这个他妈什么输入法了，我操！
Maybe not the same job. Stay in the government.
Let's go, my brother. Decoys out. Smoke. Throwing a flashbang.
Yes.
Counter-terrorists win. Come on, let's go. Smoke.
Tunnel. Long. Help me,
I'm planting the bomb.
guys.
Flashback.
So yeah.
Terrorists win.
We won.
I'm planted. We will make them regret this day. Decoy. Smoke.
Come on, man. How did he know? How did he know there was someone behind him?
Little reading nook.
We got a termite problem.
Hey guys, I'm back in my
I think I'm just gonna buy one. I'm gonna buy one made out of metal.
shop today and really help if you're assembling this by yourself.
I think I'm just gonna buy one.
Throwing a decoy.
이거 줄.
I mean, who wouldn't want that? To save Rome. I'm thinking about it.
Grenade. Decoys out.
At least we're not so far behind. It's a tie for now. Nope.
I'm throwing a flashback.
在 B 头。
Yummy, yummy.
Terrorists win. Fear us.
Yummy, yummy. You know, I want... What do you call this?
Throwing a decoy. Fog.
Ang minawal bang?
Grenade out. Throwing fire.
Ay, bis niya niya 1 year. Spoke to ko soon. It sounded like an offer. Oh! At least I was distracting him.
Stick it down.
How did you survive?
You will win.
How did you survive?
It is time now, my brothers. Decoy. I'm throwing a grenade.
Sorry.
Bomb has been planted.
And
Terrorists win.
Oh wow, there's carousel. Bye bye. Thanks for coming.
没人了，
See you around.
闭门了。
Bye-bye.
Decoy.
Bye-bye. Good night.
Smoke. Terrorists win.
Kasi got an assist. Let's say 4,000 maximum.
Decoy.
And then
I think it's long.
Grenade out.
Meow meow.
Now we're really laying into them.
Ay, Gombi.
Gear up.
我的
We're going in. Deploying
Meow
decoy.
meow.
Throwing smoke. Grenade out. Throwing fire. Flashbang. Terrorists win.
Meow meow.
Remember, this is bandit country. Shoot everything that moves. Enemy area out. Fire in the hole. Smoke.
Eh, long.
out. Throwing grenade. Incendiary. Throwing smoke.
Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
Oh no.
All right, gentlemen, this is it. Deploying decoy.
No. Oh no.
Grenade out. Incendiary out.
Last one long.
Nice.
Meow meow.
Go, let's go.
3K is nice. It's a good price.
Incendiary. Throwing grenade. Decoy. Throwing fire.
Long Lars.
Go, go, go.
Meow meow.
Laying down smoke. Incendiary.
My final step for today is to attach the cleats. This is where the rails for the mattress are going to sit. I'll be back soon with the second half of this build. Make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss it. And now it's time to out of breath. Alright, so I've got the bookend side of bookend, oh my gosh, bookshelf. Okay. Those are smaller, more narrow, so I'll be able to get them upstairs easier, more easily. Okay, I'll start.
Concentrics.
Come on, chop chop. Grenade out. Incendiary out. Decoys out. Smoke.
Short. Short.
Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
Let's move out.
Short.
Fire in the hole. Throwing fire. Laying down smoke. Decoys out.
another project that I want. Rain catcher.
Today, we are going to build a rainwater collection system. And it all starts with a barrel. Here I have two. I've had a rainwater collection system that you can have for free. It's linked in the description below. So first we'll talk about the barrels, then the frame, then the plumbing. I've had a rainwater collection system growing up and it was useful, and I've installed them at a number of gardens and they've been useful there too. So think about if it rains a 1/4 inch on your 1,000 square foot roof. That's about 155 gallons or 3 of these blue.
We are out of here. Throwing smoke. Throwing grenade.
Barrels, and that water can be used for watering plants, watering chickens, rinsing flower pots. The main features of the barrel system are the inlet, the outlets, which are valves, you can open and close them. These are just standard garden hose spigots. The connection between barrels, these are connected in parallel because as the water comes in, they're connected at the bottom, so they both fill up in parallel at the same time. If I had connected them at the top, they'd be connected in series, meaning that this one would fill up before this one even starts filling up. And finally, there's the overflow, another outlet at the top of the barrel so that once these are full, you can direct the overflow away from your foundation. As you machine your barrels, the inlet and overflow must be close to the top, and the overflow must be above where the barrels are connected. For the outlet spigots, they should be as close to the bottom of the barrel as possible so that you can maximize how much water you can extract, but they can't be all the way at the bottom because you want to avoid the sediment that collects at the bottom, and depending on how tall the lip of your frame is, you need to avoid that as well. For my connections, I use Teflon tape and a silicone sealant. Besides the inlet, for all fitting connections, I've drilled with a 7/8 inch spade bit and then tapped with a 3/4 inch NPT tap. The nice thing about 3/4 inch NPT is that there are a lot of fittings out there that connect 3/4 inch NPT with 3/4 inch GHT, which is just your standard garden hose thread. Now, when it comes to the frame, you want your barrels to be as high as possible while maintaining a secure, stable, safe system that is under your roof, of course. For sizing this frame, there's a video linked in the description. For now, I just want to say keep in mind the pressure that comes out of your spigots is going to be the density of water times the height to the centroid of the volume of water inside the barrel, multiplied by the acceleration due to gravity. Now, the main features of the plumbing system are, of course, the downspout diverter. So you're diverting the flow from your downspout, from your gutter system. Then you have a first flush filter. The filthiness of the water from your roof with bird poo and the toppings from asphalt shingles becomes exponentially cleaner as the water flushes off your roof. And so the first flush filter collects that first flush, that first volume of the worst water that comes down from the roof. And so in this case, I have a ball in here. It's a float valve. And so as the water comes in, it first fills up this first flush filter. And as the water rises, the ball rises up and seals off the valve. And then the cleaner water bypasses this little tube right here and goes into the barrels. Meanwhile, there's a bleeder down here that constantly releases a small flow rate from the downspout diverter so it empties itself and I don't have to empty it every time between rainstorms. Make sure the bleeder flow rate isn't too low, or when it freezes, the water inside the filter will expand and permanently press the float or the sealing ball into the float seat or the ball seat like this. And then when I want to get rid of the sediment in here, I can unscrew this bottom fitting and just get rid of all that crap. Moving on from the first flush filter, we just traverse to our barrel inlet. I have a secondary screen filter just to get any kind of particulate that did not make it into the first flush filter. And then it goes into the barrel. And so this is not sufficient filtration for potable water, but it is sufficient for my purposes. Here the piping system is shown with the downspout diversion 90 degrees at the corner of the house to the barrel. Here's another example where the downspout diversion and the barrels are happening at the same side of the house. So thank you for your time. I just wanted to share those tips. There's lots of videos on YouTube for other details on how to make these things, but if you want me to cover anything in greater detail, just...
Well, I'm not gonna do this. Lol. I'm gonna go now, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, YouTube. Thank you for coming. Goodbye.